Hi everyone, Empress here, and as always, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be 6 reasons friends flake around your birthday. So this video really won't be focused on the obvious reasons, like what everybody says, oh, they're not really your friend, or oh, they're jealous of you. We're going to talk about those last. Yes, that can be the answer, but that answer is not one size fits all. In this video, I want to focus on other perspectives as to why our friends are flaking on us. And just as a disclaimer, no, I'm not saying that any of these perspectives have to be valid to you. I mean, only you can determine that, but I'm just giving you more ways to look at it than 2. So the very first reason, there are underlying issues within your friendship that have not been addressed. So in most cases, what you'll find if you really sit and think about it is that your birthday was not the first time that this person flaked on you. This person has probably been distant with you prior to your birthday. It's just that because it's your birthday and it's a big event for you, now you're paying attention. Now you're noticing that this person has removed their presence. So there is something that your friend may feel some type of way about, but they may be uncomfortable addressing that with you. There has been an elephant in the room, and 9 times out of 10, it may actually be your fault. It may not be on the friend's part. It may have been something that you did to your friend. Like, we're so quick to jump and say, oh, they're not being there for me. We think about me. But what did you do to your friend? So you really have to think, is there an elephant in the room? Has there always been one that we've just been ignoring? The solution, if this is a friendship that you actually want to continue, then it's going to be worth having a conversation about the health of the friendship to find out what's been going on with your friend. Reason 2, they do not or they cannot invest in the activity that you're doing, which could simply mean that whatever it is that you're planning for your big day may be overpriced or too expensive for the next person. If you're like me, you plan a whole lot of things in 1 week, sometimes span of 2 weeks, depending on how my coin is looking. It is unreasonable to think that every one of my friends would be able to attend every single event. I mean, it's just not realistic. You know when your birthday is, so you save, you prepare for it. However, others may not. Or they could just straight up have a lack of interest in the activity that you want to do. Me, for example, I'm not riding down 3rd with y'all. I'm not going to spend $150 at Papados either, and I barely like seafood. Doesn't mean I'm not your friend. And the salad going to be $40 with no meat. I get it. If it's inexpensive, you feel like, you know, they should just swallow and just go because it's your birthday, it's not theirs. I do get that, but keep in mind we're keeping expense and finance in mind. I don't really believe we should force others to attend expensive events with us just because it's our birthday. You would be surprised how many people could be, especially friends who could be going through something financially, are unwilling to share that with you. The solution, that friend should come to you with a compromise, maybe of like a place that you and that friend both enjoy, and you all can go either before or after your birthday, somewhere around your actual birthday plans. That way they're still doing something with you to celebrate you, just not specifically the other things that you had in mind. Reason 3, they don't like your other friends. Now I know this is gonna sound petty, but it's an actual perspective, so hear me out. We're so concerned with maybe they don't really like us, maybe they don't like your other friends, maybe them heifers that you hang with is rude, maybe they can see that the people you hang with really ain't your friend, they be talking about you, maybe you told them something about your other friends, but they see you hanging with your other friends and they don't like your other friends. You forgave them, but they didn't, so they don't really want to be around them. A lot of times we forget that our birthday is a time where we pretty much bring our circle together, like we force it together. But we don't think about if these people really get along. Just because they're your friend does not make them friends. Now again, it does depend on the severity of the situation. So I get it. If it was just a small little falling out between one of your friends and y'all made up, that's not a reason for someone to be boycotting. But if it really was something big, something that really hurt you, and one of your friends really saw how that affected you, you really cannot be upset with them for not wanting to surround themselves with that person just because you do. The solution: find ways for your friends to relate. You know, if there is any tension, if there's a way to address it, like if you have two open-minded people and there's a way to address it and solve the problem, do that. But if not, the same solution as before. That friend should be coming to you with an alternative, something for you and them to do outside of whatever this event is that the person that they don't like is attending. Reason 4: they are depressed. I bet you guys did not expect that one. Mental illness is something that we completely ignore in our community, but it's real. And the reason I chose depression in specific is because that is the specific one that makes it where you don't want to do things that you're normally interested in. Something that you just could really enjoy, something that you may want to really attend, but depression is like a weight that stops you. It's a door that stops you. It's a prison cell that traps you. And one of your friends could be depressed. How would you feel if you're around her calling them fake, cutting them off, but you have no idea what they could be going through, what they could be going through at home, in their lives? They could be being abused. You don't know, but you're just thinking about yourself and your birthday. The solution: you have to be able to read the room. You have to be able to check in with your friends and determine, like, wait, they haven't been going to anything else either. They didn't attend this either. Like, you have to learn to not take everything so personally and really look into a situation. If they're depressed, literally patience and understanding is the only thing. That's the only solution to that. That's the only solution, because you cannot force them out of that state of mind. That is a natural healing process for them. So you just literally have to be patient. And maybe if they allow you to, find another way to spend time with them. Reason 5: they is jealous of you. Okay, this is the one y'all was waiting for. The traditional answer that everybody jumps to: they're jealous of you. Because sometimes it really is the answer. The truth is, they don't see it for you. Like, they're really not your friend for real. Like, they don't want to see you happy, having a moment. Like, of course they're not going to be around you for your birthday. What? A time when you looking all good and having all fun, enjoying yourself. They're envious. They're not happy with themselves. Okay, this is a personal problem for them already. They're insecure and everything, because jealousy and insecurity is a combo package. You can't have one without the other. I'm telling you, that's just how it works. So this person is fighting demons, their own demons. They're fighting themselves, like, so they can't even bear to be happy for anyone else. It's just how it is. So they're probably not going to come because they think that that's the way that they can hurt you, that they can bother you, get under your skin, ruin your day, like their life is ruined. They can't enjoy your moment because they're too busy thinking about themselves. They don't feel like they deserve a moment. They don't feel like they're worthy or capable of a moment. So they have to spoil yours. They can't attend yours. They can't see yours, be a part of yours. The solution: it ain't one. Cut them off. There's no solution to dealing with a jealous, envious person. Like, literally, they are dealing with a personal problem. So it's something that starts with themselves. So they won't even be able to begin to fix their issue with you because they have to first fix themselves. So you just have to be done with that type of person, because there's no way. There's no understanding. There's nothing. Reason 6: they are not your friend. Now, this is how everyone likes to word it, but I'm actually remixing this one. I think the real answer to this one is you are not their friend. Now, let me tell you what I mean by that. Now, hear me out. This does not always mean a fake friend kind of way or a jealous kind of way. Like we just talked about the jealous fake friend, the person that's not really your friend in the last one. This one actually is a little bit different. This one is more so a person that you consider your friend, but they don't consider you a friend, possibly just yet. Like maybe you all see each other differently. Probably were telling you things like, I'll see, or I'll have to let you know, when you were giving them your birthday ideas. One thing I learned as a person that is pretty social, I'd like to think I'm pretty social. I had to pretty much learn the difference between friends, homegirls, associates, and I realized that when it was my birthday, I like to invite everybody, but this year I'm going for a different approach and only inviting intimate, close friends, because you really cannot invite everybody to everything. You make yourself more vulnerable, because again, it's a big day for you. But if they only view you as their homegirl, or a person they've only known 6 months, or a person they've only known a year, it doesn't have that much value to them. So they really don't want to commit to your event, because something may come up with their actual friend of 10 years, or something else better like may come up. And it doesn't always have to be like super shady. It just could literally be y'all are just not there yet. You guys are seeing each other differently. But it does not necessarily mean like they're hating on you, like they don't really like you. Like you might be cool to them, but it's just that they just didn't see you as cool enough to be spending your birthday with them. Does that make sense? I feel like it's hard to make sense. I think because it's a hard truth that we don't think about. So I'm gonna see how it feels when I'm rewatching this back, but I know it probably sounds harsh, but it really doesn't have to be. Just think about that person that, you know, y'all real cool, but you know, like you ain't finna go on no trips with them. Just really think about it. That person just may not feel like they owe you that loyalty right now at this point in the friendship. The solution, which I've already gave the solution away earlier talking so much, but the solution is basically inviting only like close, intimate friends. That way your expectations are not too high for people who really shouldn't be a part of it anyway. If you invite only your close friends, hopefully the feeling is mutual and they consider you a close friend as well. So therefore they're really gonna try their best to be there for you, so your chances of being disappointed would be lower. Also, another reason why you should just invite close friends is because, hello, some people actually clout chase. Some people, you'll notice that they won't come sit on the couch with you, but you'll see them every time you have a big event going on. You have to watch out for that too. Sometimes somebody attending a birthday does not necessarily make them a great friend. Like they literally could have ignored you all year. Your hair was falling out and they wasn't even there for you, okay? But as soon as it grow back and y'all out partying, here they go, and they didn't even bring no bottle. Like what? But so you have to really be able to see through more than just the surface when it comes to friendships and stuff like that, because it doesn't necessarily make them there for you because they were there at your big time. They could be a clout chaser. So friends are there at low times and high times and in between. All right, you guys, so that wraps up this video. That was 6 reasons friends flake around our birthday. Like, I know it's a tough time and I'm making this video. November is in like 2 days when I'm filming this. When I upload it, November will be tomorrow. And my birthday's in December, and you know, I make this video, but at the same time, I'll be the one getting mad and sensitive and cutting everybody off. But I really am gonna try to take my own advice and like look at these 6 reasons. I really do try to look at these 6 reasons, to be honest with you all, and really read the room and read the situation and see what's what. Like, you know for the most part when a person really just isn't your friend, but you also have to be able to know when there is something more to the situation, when there's something else going on. So I wanted to really have this topic because I know we all be going through this as women, when it comes to our birthdays. Like, men just do not have the same problems that we have. Like, it's just so hard for us to get along, and we really take this birthday stuff seriously, and it should be. But I just want us to look at other things like that could be going on, other than jumping straight to jealousy, jumping straight to they're not really your friend. Like, it really could be more to the situation. Drop down in the comments, let me know if there are any other reasons that I forgot. I'm sure there are reasons that I forgot, but I just wanted to stick with 6 good ones that I could think of. But let me know any other reasons that may be beneficial to this video, just to help somebody have some perspective and possibly give them a solution as well, like I did, so that they can move forward within their friendship. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell as well, so that you can be notified when I upload more videos. And if this video was helpful to you, if you found out that, oh, you know what, I need to unblock her, she probably really was going through something, or if you found out, you know what, that really wasn't my friend, give this video a big thumbs up so YouTube can know that it's helpful. Because I mean, how are we gonna help other girls? Sharing is caring. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.